A big shout out to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We're about to hit that 10k subscriber mark. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon to be the first to watch when we upload any new content. Don't forget to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Also leave a comment. As soon as we hit that 10k mark, we are going to start having live trading sessions, so do stay tuned. Alright guys, so right here we have NASDAQ, NAS100. So just by looking at the structure, looking at it from the H4, we can see the price is reacting excuse me, away from this supply zone right here, and you can see that this supply zone is very important because that is the reason why we had a break of structure, right? So price went back to that area, and as you can see, price then broke structure. So right now we are looking at shorts on NASDAQ. Already we can see how price has reacted on this order block, right? We can actually see a very nice pattern right there. This is an M formation, right, where the second leg it just goes back to the order block, right? And we can also see some liquidity that was created being grabbed. As you can see, those eco highs hidden, but you can see them, right? And we can also see how price is now left that area. So just by looking at it right now, this is what we can identify, right? Price has given us a supply zone, and price has reacted from that supply zone. So right now what we can see is this break of structure right? This break of structure around that area, and we can now, you know, start looking for shorts right there. I mean, this is a very nice area for us to look for shorts. So if we go to the you know, BTMM view, what we can actually see is we've got a, you know, a very nice peak formation, right? We can actually identify one leg out, right, one leg in on our TDI away from the extreme, right? Very interesting right there. We can also see the relative strength of this pair, right? So we do identify the lock of the peak, right? And we can see how price is acting right there. So right now what we can see is a very nice pattern. The stops were definitely hit. As you can see, if we look at our TDI, we can actually identify a very good shark fin, and we actually do have confirmation, right? We actually do have confirmation of the RSI crossing the red and the market baseline, right? So that's very interesting. So we're gonna expect this to go down, right? We do have our confirmation. So the areas which we can target are zones like these. Sorry about that. We can target this area, and we also target. We can also target this area down here, right? And because right now, if we look at the structure, it is confirming that it can shoot down to the downside, right? And I mean, in the bigger picture, you can also target these areas right here. Very fresh zone that we have down there. So we'll see what happens, right? Remember, anything can happen, right? The dealer might just decide to hit the stops one more time, right? Give us a nice pattern on the 200 EMA, and we continue going down. But remember, that's the reason why we actually use a stop loss, right, and manage our risk.
A few moments later.
Right guys, this is how this trade is played out so far. It wasn't a bad trade. As you can see, we had inducement, all right, inducement towards at the end of the session. We actually had a nice peak formation, right, and the dealer decided to then hit it one more time. As you can see, we can see that aggressive move as those stops were hit, because I mean, around that area we can, you know, identify relatively equal highs right there, right? So this is definitely a money grab. So as you can see, we had that half a Batman type pattern, right? And if we look at our TDI, we had a very good confirmation, as you can see, very nice confirmation at that area. So if you actually, you know, took this trade, this would have, you know, paid, because I mean, this is NASDAQ, you know, very good number of pips, as you can see. So our target is to see the market push all the way down here. So as we are going into New York session, let us see what happens. But I mean, if you had taken such a trade, that would have been good money, right? Remember, never be greedy when it comes to the market. Have you been struggling to make consistent profits in the forex market or not had enough time to analyze the market and trade? At MMK, we have experienced and qualified traders who analyze the markets and send signals directly to your phone. We are highly selective traders and we provide 5 to 10 signals weekly and a minimum pip count of 1,000 pips monthly. Join the winning team and stop donating your money to brokers.